Oh.
And the person who wrote it was a person that he regained his, when he was young, he started with doing Sufa. But then when he migrated to this country with his whole family, he was in his 40s. So he had to start from very low level, build up, and eventually help other people to manage their hotel. And finally they said, I can do it myself. So he bought his own hotel. And then his father came and he helped his father his father does the Chinese calligraphy in order to keep his father a lot, more interest. So he picked up the calligraphy again every evening. And then next morning when his father got up, his father would look at it and comment on it. So this way, his father is happy, and then when his father passed away, he became an expert again. All right. And I didn't. Yeah, you did a very good job.
Stephanie really was looking on the web to find somebody. Wow. It's her idea to write it. Okay.
All right.
If you want someone you don't know to write this, it's going to be 4 digits. Okay. More than. So we said, what do we do? Finally, we thought of the old friend. And that's when we asked if Yelan can take it, ask him to do this.
Well, that's very wonderful. It's a fair trade.
Sure. Yeah, right.
Because
you just did the preface.
Yeah, he is same age as
Also
mine.
80 years. Yeah, he also
So
80
he
years.
has to celebrate his 80th birthday.
Also this week, yesterday.
His
Oh, what a coincidence.
His family secretly compiled all his calligraphy into a book.
And painting.
And I wrote the preface for him.
Oh, okay.
So it's a fair trade.
Wonderful, wonderful.
Thank you.
Wonderful.
That's why I say you have to write that for him.
So it's all
The cat's out of the bag.
okay. That's
Okay,
wonderful.
let me,
Thank you.
contestant on our show, let me lead you over here. Okay, you stand here.
Price is right.
Yeah, make sure everybody can see this. Now this is more for the second and third generation. Well, I shouldn't speak for my generation, I'm the worst, but who cannot read that.
Me. Same.
Okay, here we go.
Dun, 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 dun.
Translation.
Yeah.
Well,
This is
Fantastic.
this is the translation which is done primarily by Stephanie.
Yeah, Jie did the translation.
I
Yeah.
did
And
a
then
rough.
we did a little
Quirky one.
poetic.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that makes it.
Wonderful.
And I think this is wonderful, especially for the younger generations, because my mom, I want to read it in maybe Amy, why don't you come and read
Oh,
it
great.
for everyone? Read aloud.
In broken English. No, in excellent English.
Laughing Wong was my given nickname. As a child, this was always my life's game. But my children have never heard me laugh. To their ears, this sound never did
Waft.
weft. Just after my marriage, my becoming a wife, the Sino-Japanese War started, forever changing my life. For many long years, our family knew no fun, escaping many a disaster, constantly on the run. With no news of my parents during this chaotic time, while raising my large family in conditions of struggle and grind. How could I find any inner quiet or peace? when life's troubles came at me without cease. 3 good years upon my family were endowed.
青岛
青岛
No,
Endowed.
endowed.
endowed
得到了3
Ah,
年。
During which time I brought my mother to Qingdao. On the heels of this peaceful period, the civil war ensued. So we crossed the sea to Taiwan, once again pursued. As I watch our family's worldly means dwindle and shrink, I took up the mantle of responsibility to keep us from the brink, waiting every day for the bus at dusk and at dawn. I ventured out amongst the ranks of working pounds. Then my heart and soul found a warm embrace as I was baptized in the Church of Grace. My sons and daughters I raised with success and luck, encouraging each with their own sense of pluck. As each came of age, with courage and heart abroad they went, eager to find the adventures that heaven had sent. Their characters fully grown, they flew far and wide. Stretching their wings, they each found their stride. Though my children's success and adventures warmed my soul, their distance and my lonely life made me deeply sorrowful. Like any mother with her children flown and gone, my lonely heart could no longer find its song. As the years passed and my children established their lives, I joined them in the States as they reached and thrived. But my new life was not the one for which I had hoped. My children were busy, their own lives and careers to cope. So at the age of 60, I learned to drive, as always adapting over and again in my life. Never one to follow another's logic or math. I insisted once more that I walk my own path. My mother's passing brought grief so utter and profound. My memoirs I began to write, through the pen my memories to sound. In recollecting my experiences of so long past, those extraordinary years roused in me feeling deep and vast. Ensuing nightmares brought me in touch with the Dharma. I began to listen to the Vajra Sutra with its vast, loving karma. I stand in my life having seen events come and go. 90 years, gone in a flash like a river's restless flow. Like a game, life has dealt us each a hand of cards, and I, your loving mother, have learned to let go and discard. Though frugality and hard work followed me through my life, I feel no bitterness, just loving kindness with no strife. As I depart, may I possess no qualm in my soul, but demonstrate only a compassionate demeanor in a heart so full. My children and grandchildren, I say to you for always and for now, may you find your own path in the world as only you know how. Helen Wong Yeh.
Oh, yeah.